What if you could give your readers a glimpse into the future of your story, just enough to build suspense and keep them turning pages? Hi, I'm Andrea, the creator of Bibisco, the novel writing software used by more than 200,000 writers worldwide to bring their stories to life. Today, we are talking about flash forwards, what they are, why they work, and how to use them effectively in your writing. So, what is a flash forward? A flash forward is a storytelling technique where the narrative jumps ahead in time, revealing events that are yet to happen. Unlike a flashback, which takes the reader into the past, a flash forward teases the future, creating suspense, foreshadowing events, and adding depth to your character's journey. So, how can you use flash forwards effectively in your novel? Here are 4 key tips. A flash forward should never feel like a random interruption. Every jump forward in time must add value to the narrative, whether by revealing crucial information, deepening character motivations, or increasing tension. For example, in Handmaid's Tale, Margaret Atwood strategically inserts glimpses of the future of the protagonist, showing that the oppressive regime will eventually fall. This not only builds hope and suspense, but also enhances the emotional weight of the struggle that the protagonist faces in the present. Be careful, a flash forward that serves no purpose, like showing an irrelevant future event, can confuse readers and weaken engagement. Where and when you place a flash forward can make or break its impact. These time jumps work best when they create anticipation or dramatic irony, giving readers just enough to wonder what happens next without spoiling the journey. For example, in Breaking Bad, an entire episode opens with a flash forward showing the abandoned, bullet-ridden car of Walter White. The audience is instantly hooked, wondering how things will unravel to reach that moment. Watch out, if a flash forward comes too soon or too often, it may remove tension rather than build it. Imagine revealing too much information. If you already know a character will survive, their current struggles may feel less intense. Okay, before continuing to the next tip, if this video is helping you fast forward your writing skills, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want more storytelling tips without having to jump in the future, subscribe to the channel right now. Even though flash forwards break the chronological order of storytelling, they must align with the logic of your narrative. Any inconsistency, whether in character behavior, world building, or plot details, can confuse readers and break immersion. For example, in Slaughterhouse-5, Kurt Vonnegut masterfully jumps between past and future, but each segment remains consistent with the trauma and perception of time experienced by the protagonist. These glimpses of the future don't feel random, they reinforce the theme of fate and free will in the novel. Be mindful, if a flash forward contradicts established plot points, like showing a character alive in the future only to have them killed in the present timeline without explanation, readers will lose trust in the internal logic of your story. Flash forwards are powerful but should be used sparingly. Too many time jumps can disrupt the flow of the story, making it hard for readers to stay emotionally connected. For example, in Cloud Atlas, David Mitchell uses flash forwards at key moments to reveal the far-reaching consequences of characters' actions across different timelines. This technique enhances the interconnected themes in the novel without overwhelming the reader. Be careful, using flash forwards in every chapter or scene can create narrative whiplash, making it difficult for readers to stay grounded in the present. If overused, they lose their impact and may feel more like a gimmick than a storytelling tool. Flash forwards can be challenging to manage, especially when balancing multiple timelines. That's where Bibisco comes in. With Bibisco's timeline management, you can seamlessly plan and structure flash forwards, ensuring they fit naturally into your novel's flow. Used wisely, flash forwards can be a powerful storytelling tool, keeping readers engaged and heightening anticipation. So let me know in the comments how will you use them in your next story. And if you are ready to take your writing to the next level, download Bibisco today. Click the link in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye bye.